Right, so we've got an entire tournament on the brand new map. This is going to be great. Guys, shall I try and give you a bit of an update about my PC as well? I've been wanting to do a video about this for a little while, and I keep freaking forgetting. So I'll try and give an update as we go, if this doesn't lag out. This is going to be a totally nerdy video, so if you're not here for the nerdy stuff, then enjoy the gameplay. If you are here for the nerdy stuff, then join the Discord. We've got a tech chat. We have been absolutely nerding out about my PC, how it's been working, the issues I've been having, and how I'm trying to solve it. So basically, performance on the finals has been terrible for me and my PC. Like, to the point where I've been having to try and limit the FPS down to 1890, which just gives it like a really bad experience for me. And even then, when I start going live and streaming to multiple platforms at the same time, it really has not been going well. I mean, like, for example, right now I'm at 50 FPS, dude. Oh no. So yeah, basically, we kind of came to the conclusion as a community that it would be a great idea if I just got a second graphics card. That way I could have one graphics card just doing all the heavy lifting of the game, and I could have a second graphics card just for streaming. It could do all the multi-streaming, it could do all the encoding, all the recording, all of the fancy stuff that is taking much of the resources away from the actual main GPU. Where did this dude go? I can hear someone invisible. Yeah, there you go. So basically, I went out and I bought a second GPU because my 3070 Ti wasn't strong enough to be running this in 1440p at a decent frame rate while also encoding multiple streams and recording and everything else. Like, it was lagging to the point where the streams would just crash. So we went out and we bought an A380 from Intel, which is not a very good card for actually gaming on. But in terms of actual raw encoding, it's actually a really good card. So I got that, plugged it in, and it didn't work. And it took us a while to figure out why it wasn't working. But it turns out the combination of my CPU, which is a 5600X, and motherboard, which is a B550. You getting the revive? No, he's not. Let me grab the revive then. The combination between those two didn't have enough PCIe lanes to run both of my NVMe drives, which is what I have, like, the main storage of everything on the Gen 4, and other games and other storage on the Gen 3. So it didn't have enough lanes to do both of those things at once. So for now, I have removed my second NVMe, which is really annoying because I really want to use it and I've still got a lot of footage on there I want to try and pick up. But it works. The one thing we have kind of figured out is that by running two GPUs, it's made the CPU bottleneck much more obvious. So basically, at this point, I need to upgrade my motherboard for the extra PCIe lanes, and technically the CPU as well for the lanes again. Those upgrades also mean that I have to get a new... What am I dying to? I couldn't see the dude who ran away. I don't have enough PCIe lanes, so I need a new motherboard and a new CPU. And I could upgrade to a X570 board and go for a 5800 X3D CPU, and it would mean that I wouldn't have to change anything else with my PC. But I've looked at the price because obviously I'll have parts that I can sell secondhand, and it actually works out better for me as long as I can get like a half decent price for the parts I have. It works out better for me going up to like the next level where I would get a B650E-E board from Asus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Asus ROG Strix, basically. It does mean I need to get new RAM though, and I've actually bought the RAM. That's what I showed you guys earlier on stream. So I've got the RAM. I got that at a decent price, but my main concern right now is trying to find the motherboard and the CPU at a decent price. If I can find those at a decent price, I will have a 7800 X3D, which is going to be running on the AIM-6 platform. I'm going to have a motherboard, which is not only amazing for what I need now, but also going to have enough expansion if I want to add in another NVMe drive, if I want to run all sorts of stuff. This is basically all to try and avoid running dual PC, because as soon as you start running a dual PC, not only do you then effectively have a second PC to upgrade all the time, which I know you can take the parts from the first one, put them down into the second one, but it adds in so many additional potential problems, like your audio, the game capture. You can have stuff that bugs out on one but not the other. There are so many things that can go wrong with that, and I just want to avoid that, right? I am just dying today, oh my god. But yeah, so the thing is, I'm going through, I found all the best parts that, like, you know, price to performance, and the only thing that was a little bit up in the air as to which part I should get was the motherboard. Did I go for the E-E or the E-F? One of them is 50 euros cheaper, but could potentially run into the same issues I'm having now in the future if I decide to upgrade to, you know, another NVMe for whatever reason. So I'm going for the slightly more expensive option, but it means that I shouldn't have to worry about any changes and stuff later on. Dude, these guys are on me today. What is going on? So yeah, basically, when you put all of these parts together, the total price is around 1,000. It's a little bit less, but it's about 1,000. When you take into account the parts that I'll be selling, it brings that down to about 400 and something. So it's not the end of the world. It's still an expensive upgrade, but what it means is I don't have to go for a second PC at all. Can I stick this? Probably not, huh? There's a heavy right there. Yeah. I didn't even get shot by the heavy. It was a different... It was a different dude. Oh, no. Sorry, I was going on a bit of a rant there. I've been trying to record like a video like this for frickin' ages, and I keep coming to the realization that I'm really awkward when I'm trying to do it, because I keep forgetting at what point during the story I'm at, and then I start repeating myself, and I feel like it's really awkward. So while I was there, I wanted to go on that whole train of thought. Get off the ladder, please. I'm trying to reload. Why run dual PC, or why are you upgrading? I'm upgrading so I don't have to run dual PC. I don't want to run dual PC. It just creates so many potential issues alongside everything else. You have to then take everything from one PC, export all of the audio and all of the video all to a second machine to pick that up, and hopefully not lose any quality and performance along that. And then if you have issues with one, then sure, it might be potentially like the best option, quote unquote, just because, you know, you can still have your gaming PC that would freak out. Why did you use a coin? Why did you use a coin? I was here. We have limited amounts of coins. I have no more coins left. I came to save you. And he's just like, nah. Can't run games on your PC going out of date? Neither. I can run games absolutely fine. I don't have issues playing games. The problem starts arising when I'm trying to play games and also stream to 5 separate platforms, and also record high quality footage, and also do all these other things all at the same time, basically. We just need to not wipe. We're going through to the next round here. Somehow, I have no idea. I feel like I've been doing nothing. But yeah, so my PC, it's a 5600X on the CPU, 3070 Ti. I've got a B550 motherboard. I've got high quality NVMe storage. Everything in my PC is good. And I'm gaming in 1440p. So I mean, like, I should be getting good frames. I actually did some updates to the BIOS and the chipset and everything recently, which actually really improved some of my performance. I think I gained like 20 FPS in some cases. It's a good machine, but I'm trying to pull way too much out. Is streaming to 5 platforms really resource taking? It's not so much going for 5 platforms, it's how many encodes you're doing. So for example, the way I currently have it set up, and this will change when AV1 is more widely adopted, at the moment I have one encode from 1440p down to 1080p uploaded to Twitch. That output is one encode. Once it's encoded it, I then copy the information and then send it to Twitter, and then send it to YouTube, and then send it to Kick. So all 4 of those platforms are only one encode. So that's actually pretty light on the actual streaming side of things. It can only get better when I can start using AV1, which is a much more efficient encoding kind of resource, and it's just going to be way better quality. Like, everything is going to be amazing, right? The problem is that's not yet a thing. So what I have to do is I will be streaming in H.264, which is an older, outdated one, and then I go ahead and do a secondary stream, which I think I'm actually doing in H.264 just because it's not working on the Intel card for some reason, but I'm doing a secondary encode in vertical for TikTok. That's done on the TikTok Live Studio. So that's encode number 2. The problems arise when I start adding in a third one, which is either my replay buffer, which is how you guys can type in !clip in chat, and it saves the last 90 seconds of gameplay. That's all in 1440p, high res, full quality, audio split into different channels so I can take out my voice, the gameplay, teammates' voices, music, alerts, anything. I can play around with that and it's really good. That's a third encode. And that's when issues start arising. If I get rid of one of the things, so either the 4 platforms which are the same, or TikTok, or recording, if I get rid of one of those, then it's not as bad. But even then, the problem is I still can't use my second NVMe. So I'm just trying to push it too much. I need the upgrade, basically. Or build a second PC and send the information from this one to the offload all the heavy lifting to that. Effectively, that's what's going on. What's the update? I did a video on it. Is the command not working? It should be working. If not, is anyone available to grab the playlist? Right. The reason why I want to get in here quick and grab that is because when you open up the box, you get 1,000. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So there's no church in this one. But yeah, you get 1,000 just by opening the box, which gives you a little bit of a head start, right? Okay, yeah, that was something blowing up in my face. Bumping message, you can still ADS with most guns while reloading. Yeah, I know about that. I'm using a freaking SMG though. Aim down. Thank you. Right, I need to watch out because I don't have all my health. This guy's gonna probably refuse to. You can pick up presents. Oh, that's great. I love how you can pick up all of this stuff. Oh, lovely. I love it. All right, let's get some glitch grenades in there. I think I need to watch out for this team though, because this team is going to be getting in my way. That's a team wipe on one of them, though. Is the gas gone? There's a bunch of freaking gas here now. What is my team doing? My dude is AFK. I opened up this box earlier and they've done nothing about it. I do run TikTok lives again. So the way I have it done, because I don't have a stream key, which is basically one of the things you absolutely need to be able to stream to a platform. What I have instead is, because I have live access, I think you need 1,000 followers on TikTok, and even then that's opening up, I believe. So I have like 110,000 followers, right? So I'm like well within the limits, but I have to use the TikTok Live Studio, which is TikTok's own streaming app, which is not amazing because the problem is, it means that it's not as efficient as OBS. I can't use all the bits and pieces. So what I end up using instead is there's a vertical plugin for OBS. It's made by a company called Atom TV, I think it is. And what that does is it effectively adds in a second... Oh, that was meant to go way closer. It adds in a second canvas into your OBS where you can just play around with that one, and that can be vertical, it can be horizontal. You can do pretty much whatever you want with it. Nice, we got him. All right, let's get back to our defense because I think there's only 2 of us. Yeah. Oh, got stuck on that. So yeah, with that plugin, basically what I do is, because I can't stream directly from the plugin because I don't have a stream key, what I do is I instead set up my canvas, and then my canvas is just set as a virtual camera, effectively. And then that virtual camera is what actually goes over to TikTok. And then I have to use like I have to use my microphone and everything in there. But that's how that works. And then I just stream directly from TikTok Live Studio. I don't think anyone is going to be able to get this, which might mean... Let's just try not to die here. We might actually be able to go through just with the 2 of us. Should be nice. Ah, he was up there. I spotted him last second. So need to reach 1,000. I think they're opening it up. I saw something on Twitter the other day, and I think they might be opening it up to people outside of the 1,000 follower mark. So have a look at that. Try and see if you can find the TikTok support account on Twitter. They might have some information on there. Also saw the Flats video where you made an appearance, but Winton Overwatch was faster to tell you. Yeah, Winton was on the ball for that. It really was. He saw it like 10 minutes after it came out. I went to check the comments just to see what people were saying about like my content. Oh, I fell down. And basically the problem was we were too early. There's no comments about it yet. This guy, is he coming to revive me? Look down. There we go. He's got it. We good? Oh my god. I'm at 40 FPS, dude. Is it the snow? Because when I was doing this earlier, I didn't have the streams and stuff going when I got some footage for it. Oh, no. Does he know? I can crouch and go left today. My keyboard has spared me. Or at least today it has. Trying to track people this fast with 40 FPS is not fun! Oh my god, no. Come back here, you little shit. I've got my health back, so he's probably got his health back. Is that him behind me? What's going on down here? My teammate's still alive. We still don't have a teammate. That's annoying. And I don't think you get fills in tournament. It's not in ranked, by the way. This is just regular tournament. Okay, let's not hang around too much because there's a bunch of people there. That's one of them. Oh my god, there's so many shields. Oh, yeah, no, bail, 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 bail. We're gonna assist somehow. Oh, double kill. We didn't get any money, but it's a double kill. Oh, no, no, he's got me, he's got me, he's got me. Ah, no. Balls. We're getting there. How come no stream key? Because TikTok are weird. My biggest gripes with TikTok is they don't seem to roll out their features to everyone. They will take a set of people and say, hey, you guys now have access to this, congrats. And then not give it to anyone else. And the problem is you can't just contact TikTok and say, hey guys, like I'm a decent sized account on there, right? I have 110,000 followers, but I can't let people download my videos. That's just not an option for me for some reason. No idea why. And like, I don't have access to stream keys, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. There's a bunch of stuff that I'd like to get into contact with them about, but you know, for some reason, I just don't have access to it. And you can't just speak to a human being because it's TikTok. Yoink. Oh, there's two of them. Ah! Okay, so we are on our second completely AFK teammate, and there are currently orbital lasers shooting down on him. Oh, how has this happened? He was just waiting there. He's not gonna go revive me, is he? Gotta go to class. Thanks for the info. See you next time. No worries, dude. Where are these guys actually going with this box? I can't see. Too much smoke. Oh, no, he's two-shot. Yeah, no, I need to get out of here. There's still two people left here, though, somewhere. If I could grab the box and dip, that'd be kind of fun. Oh, I threw it! I didn't mean to throw it! Oh, and they just got the revive as well. That's unfortunate. Ah, it came for me. But yeah, so basically, my PC just isn't powerful enough to do everything that I'm trying to do. And an upgrade is needed. Unfortunately, it's costing quite a bit of money. I think we calculated, the last time I calculated, it was 890 something euros for the 3 upgrades. So motherboard, the processor, and the RAM. I've already got the RAM, actually. I can show you that now. So I've gone for some Corsair. These are 2 times 16 gigs. It's 32 gigs total. We have 6,000 megahertz, but they're CL30, which gives you like a real world latency of, I think it works out to 10 nanoseconds, something like that. How am I in the final round? Didn't we lose? Hold up, turn of events, chat. I'm now in the finals alone. Against 3 people? Oh no. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. I can't imagine this going very well at all. I really can't. Shop rotated yet? Yes, it's rotated. I did an update on that on the Motion Guides YouTube channel. What are the odds? Because if I can wipe them, then I can play. But the problem is I'm like completely solo. 2 mediums and a heavy against 1 light? Easy. It'd be alright if I had better FPS, but... Damn, okay, well, let me see if I can go into tryhard mode. I'm gonna just try and concentrate on this chat. We've done our tech chat. We've done all the bits and pieces. Now it's time just for some gameplay. It doesn't look like it's snow anymore, though. Oh, they're already on it? How did they get the closest spawn? Are you kidding me? They get the closest spawn, even though I'm freaking solo? He's got a... No! RPG. He's got an RPG. Ah, of course. If only there was a match chat so you could ask for a 1v1. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be too bad, would it? A 1v1. I don't know if I can do anything. Because, well, sure, I might be able to take on one, maybe even two. We only need one person to survive and just revive them afterwards, you know? Just busy, fair enough. It's been a very busy day for me as well. I've been wanting to get out on my bike and out and walking in bits and pieces. I've been not walking for like the last 4 or something days. Not out of like, I hate walking, just out of lack of time. What are the odds I can take out the heavy from here? Pretty low. Gotcha. You, sir, have got a shotgun. His friends definitely have other weapons, though. Oh my god. How are we gonna do this? There's no way. There ain't no way. This is the issue. I don't really have many things to attack these guys with. Oh my god, look! I'm almost dead! How do I, you know, not immediately die? No, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Yeah, you see this? Now I'm on fire as well. No! God, they won't leave me alone. I mean, like, look. Are you kidding me? It's a pre-V1 and yet they've got all of these extra mines and stuff on there. I don't know what to do here. Like, I can't win because these guys are actually tryharding a pre-V1. Like, I might be able to get to the vault first, I guess, but that doesn't even grant any points in the finals. It's like quick play, isn't it? I wish quick play would actually teach people how the tournament works. What are the odds, chat? What are the odds? I'm gonna try and get some fire on these guys. Oh no, of course! Try to crouch to communicate strat if they're true gamers or respected you. Nah, dude, like if you know you're in a pre-V1 and you're a heavy RPGing the solo player, these guys have zero respects. None. Look at all these mines! There's freaking 2 of them up there with 3 mines and a turret. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, there you go, the RPG. If it's all caps. Very no way. Very no way. Very no way. Very no way. No! That was so close. Dude, we were so close to winning that. We were so close. I mean, like, there would have been a 3rd one, but hey. But yeah, okay, so I hope you guys enjoy gameplay videos like this. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already for the tech chat. And yeah, pop into the Twitch streams. We'll be live whenever I can. Schedules are all over the place. But, you know, find me on motiongaming.info/socials.